I'm making this brief video to address a comment by Mr. Morrissey tonight. He seems to think that I'm accusing Chadgate of betraying Tim Holmseth, and that is not the case. The reason for video 1 and video 2 was to make it clear that it was Timothy Charles Holmseth that was making the accusation that Chadgate had betrayed him, not me. I was sent a lot of messages, both mainly on private text messages, stating that Chadgate had betrayed Tim Holmseth and they were going to do something about it. And there were other people that said that Tim had betrayed Chadgate, but that they had been informed that there were groups that were working together to pay back Chadgate for betraying Tim by reporting him to authorities for aiding and abetting a fugitive from justice. And on the other side, there were people that were mad that it was alleged that Chadgate helped Timothy Holmseth out by not reporting the fact that he was getting into a car and getting ready to leave. Now, this is information I got from third parties, and I made this clear in both videos, and I'm making it clear for a third time so people understand. Chadgate was a victim of Timothy Charles Holmseth. He made the mistake of being a friend of Tim, and he made a mistake of getting on Tim's side, so to speak. And it was Tim Holmseth that betrayed Chadgate. This is what Tim does to people. At first, he uses them for whatever positive reason they can, and then when they outlive their usefulness, or he feels that they are turning against him, whether they are or not, he turns against them, and in the process damages them in ways that he probably intended, because he made it quite clear he was angry with Chadgate, made it clear that he had withdrawn his power of attorney from Chadgate, and so on and so forth. He even made it clear that he thought that Chadgate might even sabotage what property he had, so he had to wait until he could get the property away from Chadgate before he did what he needed to do as far as taking away Chadgate's power of attorney. This goes to Timothy Charles Holmseth's way of thinking. I don't care if you're for Holmseth or not, but that's the story. Timothy Charles Holmseth stated publicly that he did not trust Chadgate. Timothy Charles Holmseth implied that if he had taken the power of attorney away from Chadgate too early, that Chadgate may have retaliated and done something with his property. Now, you can judge for yourself, but to me, that says a lot about the paranoia that Timothy Charles Holmseth has and the kind of person he truly is. And so with that, this is William K. Murtaugh, Witness 1. Have a good one.